Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Is this thing on? Are we working? We online? So pretty in that green dress. Yeah, I find it so strange that that's a popular dress on on here. But yeah, hi. I don't know what's going on with my TikTok. It's being weird today, but we're gonna try anyways. Morning voice is the best voice. It's a bit crook. Not that I'm crook, but it does sound a little bit like that. Hi, how are you? 2 seconds, let me just set this up. I think most people know the story of this dress now, hey. But yeah, good morning. How are we all doing? I wish you have a great life. Thank you. I'm not sure how it's gonna go today, but we'll see. Good morning. How are we all doing? Happy Hump Day from Australia. I know it's probably not Wednesday for the most of you yet, but it is here, so that's exciting. Hi. Thank you. And thank you for the roses. It's Tuesday. Well, it's Wednesday here at 7 a.m., so. Nice dress, thank you. Hope you slept better. I did a little bit. Not gonna lie, I still feel a bit off though, but well, not gonna stop us. Hola, ¿cómo está? You have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Or 8 a.m. on the rest of the East Coast. Yeah, well, Queensland do it different. Middle of a major snowstorm. Well, that's no good. Where is it 7? Am I wrong? Is it not 7 a.m. in Queensland? I'm pretty sure it is. What are you doing today? I am working, gymming, working. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. For the longest time, I thought that that word meant something sexual, but it doesn't. I had a bet for a red top today. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I've already worn red this week. I usually don't wear red more than once a week. Daylight saving. Yeah, but there's no daylight savings in Queensland, is there? Isn't it only New South Wales? Thank you. I probably should have put some makeup on today, but I couldn't be bothered, honestly. Not gonna lie. I was a little lazy today. Happy week for you. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hair looks different. Yeah, I got like a half up, half down hairstyle going on at the moment. Switching it up for you. None needed. Bless. Thank you. Some mascara probably would have helped. Daylight savings is everywhere except Queensland and WA. I put mascara on for you, lol. That is very nice. Your hair looks very pretty. Thank you. I do think it's actually slowly becoming better, my hair. It's still not washing it, I'm telling you. You should do professional modeling. Oh god, no. I'm too shy for that. But I appreciate that you think that I could. Yeah, no, I've never really thought I could do that. Sleep gotten better. It was a little bit better. I had a glass of red wine last night. It always knocks me out like a baby. Knocks me out like a baby. I don't think that's a saying. Sorry. Sleep like a baby. Make me sleep like a baby. Knocks me out like a baby. That's one of my better ones. It's still early here. We're still 7 o'clock in the morning. Let me get started. But yeah. Oh, thank you. If I have bad sleep, I'm always trying to chase those lost hours days after. Yeah, I'm quite the same actually. Sets you back a bit, doesn't it? Hope you're well. I am well. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. If you are new here, please go ahead and drop us a follow. Got some pretty damn big goals I'm trying to reach this year. So if you wouldn't mind dropping me a follow both on here and on Instagram, that would make me very happy. You would give me a great hump day. I love that green. It's a crowd favorite on here. I really didn't think so, because this is one of the dresses I dislike the most. I really just keep it because my mom gave it to me and I feel guilty of throwing it out. But clearly you guys side with my mom on this one. So yeah. The green matches the plains. Well, that's true. Yes. Good morning. That's alright. I'll make my own breakfast in a second. Oh, hello. Hi. How's it going? You don't want to live in France? Not really, to be honest. The few times that I've been in France, I haven't really thought that I would want to live there. Moin moin. You're so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's your Tuesday going? Or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe your mom thought the green dress was demure. I don't know what that means. Demure. I don't know what that word is. Do you have a bird? No, but I live in Australia. There's a lot of wildlife just like residing over my house. So it comes with it. You get used to it. Commercial. Thank you for the follows. For vacation, I'd definitely go there on vacation. I would really love to go to like southern France. I've heard that's beautiful. Demure, characterized by shyness and modesty, reserved. Ah, well there you go. I learned a new word. How do you pronounce it? Demure? Demure? If you were a movie star, you'd make a fortune. And I think that depends what kind of movie star we're talking about. Monaco. Do you speak Dansk? Yes. Yes, I do. Is it true that in Australia there are several time zones? Yes, that is true. I experienced it firsthand because I used to live like on the border of 2 states. Which is very frustrating because one state, the one that I lived in, didn't change time zones. But then the one that was like right over the border, which was like, we're talking 10 meters in the other direction, that changed time zones. So it gets so confusing because I would like book an appointment of some sort and like, I would think I was right on time and then I would get there and I was like an hour late. And I'm like, God, this is so confusing. Why do you do this to us? Yeah, I have experienced that quite a bit. But now I live like further north, so it makes more sense now. Hi. Yes, I am Danish. I just added you on Instagram. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Australia is weird in that it has half-hour time zones. Isn't it? What? It doesn't have half-hour time zones. What are you on about? Good morning. How are you? You look French. Bonjour. Baguette. Oui. That's like the extent of my French. Pardon my French. I'm new here. Followed you on TikTok and Instagram. I appreciate that. And yes, the crows are killing each other. It's like this every morning. And people are like, oh my god, you're so good for getting up so early. And I'm like, you don't have a choice when you live with this. You just get up. Your accent is sexy, thank you. Where are you from in Denmark? I was born in Silkeborg. Thank you guys, and thank you for being here. We are gonna take our break, and then we're gonna have some breakfast. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be, considering I'm a little tired, but we'll see how we go. Not married, no kids, no pets, very alone. Bonjour. Take care. You take care too. Beckett? Yes. Did you just get out of the shower? No. My hair's just greasy. I'm trying to get into the habit of only washing it once a week, and it's not easy. Hence the hairdo today. Why have you been tired the last 2 days? I think just as a woman, you go through different cycles during the month, and sometimes you're just a little bit more mellow than others, you know? I'm in Australia right now, but I'm going to Denmark next month. Thank you. That's fair. I respect that. Thank you. I appreciate that you respect that. We all got good days and bad days. Not saying it's a bad day, it's just a low vibe day, which is also okay. And these crows are not helping it. I swear one day I'm just gonna snap and I'm gonna go out and shoot them all. So what brought you to Australia? Well, I left Denmark when I was 20 to go to Canada. So I just really haven't been back since. Thank you. Do you watch much YouTube, Twitch yourself? Not really, to be honest. I'm very busy creating content, so I don't have much time to consume content. Get crowd control in. That is funny. That is funny. I would. Crowd control. It's a bird. It's a bird, and I'm about to go insane. I know. Some days are worse than others, I swear. Hey, TikTok hat. Thank you, Matt. Why did you choose Canada? Well, originally when I left Denmark, it was to become a ski instructor. And I always heard really good things about skiing in Canada. So I was like, let's go to Canada and become a ski instructor. So I went there, and it was one of the most amazing things I've ever done. And then from there on out, I just kept going. Then I went to New Zealand to be a ski instructor. I went to Japan to be a ski instructor. I went back to New Zealand to be a ski instructor. And then, yeah, just kept going. I really like skiing and snowboarding. Is it on your room or just... Oh no, it's on my roof. There's a lot of crows on my roof. Did you ever go pro? No, like I'm very good at skiing and snowboarding, but I'm not professional. No, I just like it. I think it's a really fun sport to do. It's very free. Like you feel very free when you do it as well. I like it. It's a very good. That's just a lovely sport, really. Crow decoys. Yeah, look, I have tried it all. I've tried it all. Is it hard to ski? Not really. It's harder to learn how to snowboard. I don't live in Canada anymore. I live in Australia now. Hi, Billy. But you can actually ski and snowboard in Australia too. Not many people know that. But down south, there's actually mountains as well. If you're good at skateboarding, does it help for snowboarding? I think in general, if you're good at any sort of that kind of movement sport, it helps other sports. Like you just gotta be, like all of those sports kind of help your balance, and balance is important in all of those. Like same with surfing and snowboarding and skateboarding. Like it just teaches you very basic balance stuff that you will need for all of them. So yes. Does skiing or snowboarding get boring after a while? You just slide down a hill? No. Like if you surf, you'll know it's kind of similar to that. Or like, you can put that to everything though. Like same with bloody riding a motorbike. Like it doesn't get boring. You just find new places to go. And you can do that with skiing and snowboarding too, you know. You can take it off the hill as well, like go off-piste or backcountry, which is extremely cool. I love doing that. And you can find new mountains and new places and new countries and new hills, and it's amazing. And like the adrenaline and the speed and like you being in nature and like everything's so pretty too. It's just the best. I love it. Snowboarding's cool too. Where's your man? I'm wondering that too. Still looking for him. We ain't got no man. We ain't got no baller. Snowboarding is so much fun. It is a lot of fun. We don't have loads of snow in England, but I have a big indoor snow slope. I have gone to a few of the indoor ones. Those ones can get quite boring quite quickly though. That would mostly be for like if you need to learn, or if they have like a park. That would be fun, but other than that, I don't think they're so much fun for people who do know. Thank you. Have you been to Denmark before? For 20 years. So yes, for 20 years I was in Denmark. Is it Wednesday in Australia? Yes, it is. I would like to try snowboarding, but would only feel safe if you held my hand the whole way down. I once taught a man snowboarding, and like, I don't know if you ever seen when you're teaching somebody how to snowboard, like, or ski for that matter, like the instructor goes backwards down the hill, and then whoever is like learning is going obviously with the front down, and like you usually hold their hand as they're learning. And I kid you not, at one point I was teaching this man, and he was a larger human, at one point he like lost control, and I had to stop him like with my body. And for a brief moment there, I feared for my life. I was like, if he lands on me, I might leave this planet. So it was a very hard moment for me, because it was like, do I save myself or do I save him, which is my job? I ended up saving him, but it was good. It was fine. I survived, but it was a very scary moment for me. Yes, the light. Hi, how's it going? He could have very easily. That's the scary part about being an instructor. You've had quite a few varied jobs then. What was your first job that you took abroad? My first job abroad was as a ski instructor. Yeah. And then I've been a snowboard instructor. I've been backcountry instructing, and been a guide, worked at supermarkets, worked in marketing, had my own company, and now I'm an influencer-ish. Hello. I had a dude take me out one time on the hill. Yes, that also happens a lot. How come your camera isn't moving today? Because I haven't turned it on. 2 seconds. There you go. Hey Dylan. Has a man ever pretended to pass out while skiing to get you to perform CPR on him? No. And also I'm an instructor, not a ski patrol. I would just call ski patrol and get them to do the CPR on him. Why are you always in the kitchen? Because I like to make my food and my coffees while I stand and talk to you guys. Are you staying in Australia for good? I would love to, if they will let me. Unfortunately, it's not that easy to just move countries. What would your advice be for someone who wants to travel, go abroad? Just do it. I always sound like a Nike commercial when it comes to that question, but so many people put so many but when it comes to like them traveling or moving abroad, and I'm like, no, it's honestly quite simple. Just get a flight ticket and go. Like, you'll sort everything out when you get there. People make it out to be a lot harder than it actually is. It's just scary, like it's a scary thing to move abroad, but once you've actually done it, you realize that it's really not that bad. And you don't need as much money as you think you do. I already know CPR. I've had quite a few jobs where that has been necessary for me to learn. You can't save up for citizenship by investment or something, like get permanent residency buying a home. You can get permanent residency here by buying a home, but you have to buy a home worth 1.2 mil. And I don't know about you, but I don't have 1.2 mil in my bank account, so there's that. Where you learn caretaking? I worked in a kindergarten/nursery for a year when I was in Denmark. 1.2 Australian dollars. So yeah, it's a bit expensive if you want to do it that way, but hopefully I'll get it. Like, not that I'm going for another visa option, but if that doesn't go through, I will have to find another way to get in. Just let me stay, god damn it. So if anybody knows anyone from the government, please tell them to let me in. Let me stay for the rest of my life, please. Right now, one US dollar is $1.50 in AU dollars. You can have permanent residency in Dubai for 2 mil. Yeah, but my line of work is frowned upon in UAE, so can't do that. Marvelous woman, thank you. Why do you like Australia so much? Because the weather is amazing. The nature and the landscape is incredible. The culture is super laid back, and the money's good. You look great without makeup. Thank you. I really appreciate that compliment. But to be fair though, you guys haven't seen me with makeup, so you really don't have anything to compare it to. What's your line of work? I'm a content creator, but a lot of my content is in bikinis or lingerie, so. Yeah, I get that. Just the monetary difference was cray. It is cray. Thank you guys. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate a follow over on the gram. We're trying to grow it. This hasn't been my strongest week. There was a young woman who sailed around the world at 16. I did actually hear about her the other day. Very, very wild. I don't think my mom would have let me sail around the world when I was 16. I saw your Instagram. What did you think? Hi! Oh my god, I follow you on Instagram and I love your content. Had no idea you streamed. Oh, bless. Welcome. Hi. I'm here a lot. Don't you wear makeup in the pics where you're dressed up and going out? I got mascara on, but no, other than that, I don't wear makeup. Hi. How long were you in Japan for? For almost a year. Almost a year. It was amazing. Japan was really cool. Very different country. No, I'm alone. All by myself, baby. Love you. There's so many oats. But your skin looks gorgeous. But my skin looks like this, like without anything. Like I don't put makeup on. So even on the photos where I go out, I still don't have anything on my skin. My skin just looks like this 24/7. I don't use a filter on my Instagram photos, no. I do not. I'll change the lighting on it sometimes, but that's about it. Like you can like turn up the contrast and stuff. A Dane in Australia. Yes. Hi. Yeah, she filters the abs on chat. It's all a scam. Yes, I paint my abs on, really. I actually don't have any muscle definition in my body at all. It's all just a scam, guys. Don't believe what you see online. I knew a girl who used to like put makeup on her abs. Pretty wild. Thank you. No makeup. No makeup at all. I can put some on if you want to see for reference like what I would look like if I actually wore makeup. It's really bad at putting it on too. And it's just in general really bad for your skin as well. I draw one large ab, just like one big square. Basically, if we wake up like that near you, we will see you as is. If you woke up near me, like, I'll probably look like this. So, it would be more like that. But yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That would be, that'd be it. Hot dang, Dylan's sold. He's like, that's all I needed. Thank you for the TikTok hat. So yeah, that's what I look like in the morning. But yeah, no, other than that, I don't wear anything. I put sunscreen on because I go out to watch the sunrise in the morning. That's about it. No one's looking at your hair. I didn't ask them to look at my hair. My hair's very greasy. Not in a dress, no. I would most likely be without clothing, but yeah. So I have this crush. As I said before, I'm really not one to give dating advice. I haven't dated for like years, so Yes, I do watch the sunrise every morning. Every single morning. The sunrise was really nice today, and the lighting was really good, so I got to take some very nice photos. Yes, one could call me a hot mess. Will you get married one day? Look, I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you. Who knows? It really depends on whoever I end up with, doesn't it? No messing, your hair grows fast. It does actually, but I'm also taking really good care of it. Really, I'm taking really good care of it. Yes. Have you ever had a moment where you can't find the sun? You're like, where the F is the sunrise? Now I can usually find the sunrise. It's pretty much the same spot every morning, so I'd have to be very intoxicated if I couldn't figure out where the sun's getting up. I'm like, north, east. I usually know where the sun rises. Thank you. We will never judge you. This ain't a judging platform. Thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. And on TikTok. We're almost up to 725. Doesn't it come up in the west? In the it comes up down there on the beach. Or east. And east. And east. Thank you. Besties. We can be besties. What you eat? I'm eating overnight oats with berries. Berries. Because I do be hungry. I'm really trying to get better at eating breakfast. Because I'm notoriously bad at eating breakfast. So yeah. That is actually one thing that streaming helps me with, is to stick with my habits. Because I do it with you every morning, I always do it. Because like, had I not been streaming, I probably wouldn't have eaten, you know. You haven't had eggs and bacon in a while. No, because just health-wise speaking, this is probably healthier than having eggs and bacon, you know. I'm gonna leave coffee and eggs and bacon to be a weekend thing, so it's gonna be like a special treat thing. What is the prettiest thing you have received? I have no idea. I don't know what you mean. Do you have a cheat day? No, I don't. Do you do cheat meals? I mean, sometimes if I'm really naughty, I'll have KFC. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of KFC. I had to like convince myself with everything I had yesterday to not go get KFC yesterday. And I didn't, and I was very proud of that. Hi Aris, how are you? It still blows my mind you're able to give up coffee after watching you drink it every stream. Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's not because I need coffee as much as it's just a nice thing to drink, and it's like it's a habit, you know. Like, it's really not for the energy, I don't think. They have KFC in Australia. Yes, they do. Is your camera processed? Yeah, by me. Nah, KFC is amazing. It's really good over here. It just is. Thank you. And thank you for being here again. I have a question. What is your best drunken night out story? It's been a very long time since I had gone out to drink. I don't know if I would say that it was my best one, but I did have one night out with two of my mates in New Zealand. Very, very fun guys that I used to live with. And one night, so they both worked in like construction, I think it was. And they had a lot of high vis for work. And one night we decided that we would all wear high vis out clubbing. And in New Zealand they have this, or where we lived, they have this rule that you're not allowed to drink like in public on the streets after 10 p.m. or something. And we were walking down at night after 10 with like beers in our hands and in high vis. And we got stopped by the police, and one of the police officers asked me to pour my drink out. And I was a little bit sassy, and because I didn't want to pour my drink out, I just scolded, which didn't make the police officer very happy. And he called, little did we know, he called every single bar and nightclub in the area and said like, or they put out some sort of like warnings, like there's these 3 drunken idiots that are coming in high vis, and you shouldn't let them in, don't let them in. And so we didn't know that, and we were trying to get in, and we just couldn't get in anywhere. We couldn't understand why, so it ended up becoming this whole, like, the theme of the night was just us trying to break into places, and we'd like sneak in through windows, and we just got thrown out everywhere. And only like at the end of the night we realized that we could just take the high vis off, and then we got it. Yeah, it was a fun night though. Had a lot of fun. Do people from New Zealand like being called Kiwis? They don't mind it, as far as I've noticed. What is a high vis? It's like the orange and yellow shirts or jackets that people in construction wear so you can see them. Like a bright fluorescent jacket. Yes, that. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Okay, we're close to a hype train. Thank you for the subscribe. Hello from Finland. Hi Finland, how's it going? My favorite cheat meal would be KFC. Oh, I knew that. Do you know? No. I don't know a lot of people, to be honest. Like, I don't know a lot of famous people either. I'm very, very, very focused on myself. I can't believe I got 1 less hour of stream for 6 months. That is sad. I'm sorry. I'm good. How are you? Yes, it is morning here. It is 7:45 a.m. Hey! Thank you. We got a little hype train. Yay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That did not sound good. Yes, look, it wasn't my brightest moment. Where do you live in heaven? Look, I'm fairly certain I won't be going to heaven, unfortunately. Hey, another subscribe. Thank you, Damon. I'm 28. 28. Did someone crash? No, I think somebody drove into something. Favorite pickup line? I don't really have one, to be honest. Sounds like the husband is coming home. It is, yes. Look, I've been waiting for 2.5 years for him to come home, so that'd be nice. Nah. Just kidding. I'm not waiting. He ain't coming. I'm sure you have. I'm sure I got worse ones too, but that's just the one that stands out to me right now. What brought you to Australia? A guy. I actually moved over here for a guy. Then I just really liked it here and I stayed. Even when the guy didn't work out. I've been kicked out of a lot of places too, to be honest. Over here too. But they're very like strict in Australia and nightlife. It is Wednesday here. It's Wednesday morning. Hey! Thank you. We reached a level 2. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Yay! I'm currently eating overnight oats, which is a very good source of fiber to start your day on. You like animals? I love animals, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to fur, which kind of hinders my love for animals a bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not ice cream, it's overnight oats. But it's still good. What do you like? I thought we're still talking about food. Nearly broke my nose on a night out. That sounds hectic. I don't think I've ever really injured myself. Not like wild anyways. Hi. How do you make overnight oats? You put a cup of oats in a cup, then you cover them with oat milk, and then you put them in the fridge overnight, and then you eat them in the morning. I like to have some joy in my life, so I put a little bit of vanilla in it, and then it tastes better. And then you put berries in it in the morning. You again. Yes, I am on here a lot. How tall are you? I'm 5'5", 165 centimeters. The stream's good. Very chill, but I don't mind that. I'm a bit chill today. I love how you're so natural with no makeup. Yeah, it's very quickly become my thing, hey. Which, to be honest, is, I love that it's my thing. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to stream and to work, because everyone's used to seeing me natural, you know? So I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just get up and turn on the camera. Imagine if you all were used to seeing me with like done up hair and makeup and tains and like all of this stuff. I feel like it would just be such a mission to stream every day, because I would have to get it ready first, and it would be a lot more work involved, and then I wouldn't do it because I'm lazy, you know? Did you get good rest last night? I did, yeah. How is your skin so smooth? Look, I have to admit that I think a lot of it is just genetics. I am Scandinavian, and we in general just have very, very smooth skin. Because, like, I think it's because we live in the Nordic countries where we don't experience the sun as much. Hey, thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. That took us to a level 3. Bless. But yeah, so I put it down to genetics a lot, but other than that, I think not wearing makeup, it helps my skin as well. Because obviously I don't put anything on my face so it can breathe, you know. And then I drink a lot of water and I eat very healthy, so all of this helps my skin be smooth. I don't have smooth skin and I'm Danish. How old are you? Because it might come. Most younger people don't have it. That's just naturally through puberty, you know. 18, yes. Give it time, young grasshopper. Give it time. Yeah, that's just puberty. We all go through puberty. True. Yes, I'm a smart one. Smart cookie. Jylland. I am from Jylland, yeah. But I don't live there anymore. How's the heat today? I think today's gonna be a hot one, actually. Let me check for you. That's alright. Bye, Jason. Yes, it is gonna be 31 degrees today. What's the dress called? I don't think it has a name. Do you suffer from mosquitoes? Like, I get bitten by mosquitoes just like everybody else. What do you do for a job? I am a full-time content creator. I do this every day and I make a lot of photos and I take a lot of videos and then I make money on that. Have a favorite plant? Not gonna lie, I really like the devil's ivy. I think they're pretty cool. Hey, thank you, Billy. Yes, I am still in Australia. But I am going to Europe next month and I'm going to be doing this whole big Europe trip thing. So that's going to be exciting. I'm like slowly packing down and getting my stuff sorted. I just bought a really cool power bank-ish wireless power bank thing. So if anybody has any other recommendations for what I should buy that are really good travel things to have, let me know, because we are planning ahead now. I have an obsession with electronic devices. I was looking at your microwave. Yeah, look, it's an old microwave, okay? Yeah, but it does the job. What countries will you visit? Quite a few. I'm gonna be going around Scandinavia, definitely. So Denmark, Sweden, Norway. Then going to Cyprus as well, I'm pretty sure. Hungary. Maybe Montenegro. England, Greece, bunch of different spots. Speak Danish. What would you like me to say? How many hours will it take to travel back to Denmark? It takes around 24 hours to fly back to Denmark. What is level 3? In a hype train, that's over on Twitch, which is another streaming platform that I'm also on. And there you can get hype from the viewers, which is like a donation to me. and then it goes in levels considering how much support I get. I'm from Hungary. My best friend is from Hungary too. Are you collecting passport stamps like Pokemon? No, look, my old passport had so many stamps in it, and I loved it because it showed like how cool my life was in a way. And then I lost it in a bus in South America, and then I haven't collected stamps ever since. I gave up there. If most of your electronics are AU plugs, bring a power board and you'll only need one. A power board? What's a power board? Have you ever visited the Caribbean? I have, yes. Hey, thank you for the TikTok ad. And thank you for the hype train, guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, daily dose of me. But the dress is actually from Denmark, believe it or not. My mom bought it for me. I was in Peru, Bolivia, and Chile when I was in South America. I lost my passport somewhere around Bolivia, I think. Your dish rack is very nice, thank you. It's from Kmart. Maybe the bus drivers still have your passport waiting for you. Look, I went to every single bus driver and asked. I called, I emailed, I cried, I did everything to get it back. It was just gone. Chances are if you lose something in South America, it's gone. So yeah, you can get to travel most of Europe with me soon. I'm obviously gonna be streaming and working from all these places, so it'll be a nice change to my streams. I don't understand what you mean, sorry. Thank you. Bonjour, bon appétit. What kind of content do you create? Lifestyle. It's just a whole lot of my life. Because I got a pretty cool life. I like to think so anyways. You weren't pickpocketed in South America, were you? Not really, no. Well, no. Just plain no, I wasn't. I was very lucky outside of the fact that I forgot my passport. But that was really just my own stupidity. Do you work? Yes. Old. I mean, that depends. What do you think is old? What's the worst food that you've tried in an airplane? Look, contrary to popular opinions, I actually like airplane food. Always have. Probably always will. I think it's quite nice. Say I love you in Danish. Jeg elsker dig. Get out of town. Get out of town or what? We had meals in the plane when I went overseas and it was surprisingly pretty good. Yeah, I think maybe people are referring to the meals you get on like short haul flights, which I've never really done. So I don't know what kind of meals you get on your planes, but the meals that I get on the long haul flights are really good. Når du ikke er vant til varmen i udlandet, hvordan er det så for, hvis jeg rejser til USA, så syger, hvordan er det for dig, og hvis du er vant til det, hvor lang tid tog det så? Okay, so how long it took me to get used to the heat? Look, to be honest, I'm still not completely used to the heat here. On the really hot days, if it goes over 30 degrees, I struggle here. I think like in general, my body's just not used to it. But like I had the same when I lived in Canada, Japan, where it went down to like minus 40 degrees. And like there I struggle too. So I think in general my body is just used to like Danish weather, which is like solid around 15 degrees on average the whole year. But I mean, I would still way rather have that. In Australia, we're probably around 25 degrees most days. Hi. You look way better than a year ago. You think so? Like when I started? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, work out a lot, eat better, sleep better, think better. I'm just in general a lot healthier than I was a year ago. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. My flight was 15 hours, so we got a snack meal and a hot meal. That's nice. We like that. Do you feel like your English is as good as your Danish? I actually feel like my English is better than my Danish. It's also because my vocabulary is bigger in English than it is in Danish. Like, we don't have words for as many things as we think we do in Denmark. So there's a lot of things that I know how to talk about in English that I actually don't know how to talk about in Danish, because we don't have the vocabulary for it, which I found very interesting. So yes, I do find English better than Danish. I'm new here, I'm confused guessing your age. You sound like you're 35, but you look like you're 20. I know, I do carry myself very old. I'm not a doctor now. I think you look gorgeous a year ago, but you can definitely see the gym progress over the past year. You would hope so, considering I go every bloody damn day. But it's cool because you can actually track like my body progress throughout the year, and there has been a lot of change. Denmark's like, wake up, oh it's raining, just like a good Danish day. Yes, very normal in Denmark. I would love to travel Australia. I would love to travel Australia too. I thought your mother tongue is Danish. It is, but there's still not a very large vocabulary in Danish. There's a lot of words we just don't have in Denmark. No, not always. And I've lived 8 years abroad now, so I've been speaking English for 8 years, and I prefer it, definitely. And I was complimenting and got a sarcastic. What was sarcastic? Like the highest possible level. Look, I still have an accent in English and I still lose words, but I definitely feel because Danish is not that large of a language, I'm able to express myself easier in English than I am in Danish. Have you always been into going to the gym? No. Actually, my ex-boyfriend that I moved to Australia for, he got me into the gym back then. I was like really, really skinny. I was like this big. But I wasn't really like into it there, because you just, it's not the same when you get into something because somebody else wants you to get into it. So there I like kind of went, but he kind of taught me the basics of how to go to a gym. And then we broke up, and then yeah, look, honestly, it was definitely a little bit of a revenge body to begin with, but moved way past that since then, and now it's just, I genuinely just really love going to the gym. We want to hear your Danish. I've spoken Danish several times already. So cool. Could you constantly improve your English, or was it mainly during the first years abroad? No, I'm still improving my English every day now. Do you speak fluent English or what? It sounds amazing. Yes, I would say that I speak fluent English. But 100% I still have an accent, and I'll always have an accent, you know, but that doesn't mean you're not fluent in something. What keeps you motivated in the gym? Discipline. I'm more disciplined than I'm motivated. I'm here, I promise the comments are flying. Hi Lauren, happy you're here. How's your day? What Nordic country has the best scenery? Norway or Denmark? Norway, but Denmark doesn't have scenery. Denmark is like the flattest country in the world. We don't have scenery. We just got nada. See, we're just one big highway from Germany to Sweden. What's your favorite intellectual topic? Self-development. What do you mean by giving me tips on how to go to the gym? I'm confused. I'm not following at all. Did I say that? You're gorgeous. Thank you. And thank you for being here. If you are new here, I would love it if you would drop me a follow, both on here but also on Instagram. I want to get to 65,000 this week. So if you could help me get there, that would be amazing. Intelligent samtale. Where is the bird? The bird has been here. You just missed it by half an hour. Discipline is more important than to be motivated. 100%. You said your ex gave you tips on how to go to the gym. You mean how to train properly? Yeah, like how to actually do the exercises and what exercises to do. You know, like it's quite confusing when if you've never really gone to a gym and you don't know how to even go about it. It can be very confusing in the beginning. Your hair looks different today. I'm doing like a half up, half down thingy today. I know, changing it up for you. Which I usually don't do because I'm very insecure about my forehead, but I really couldn't be bothered today. What muscles do you train at the gym? All of them. Today we're doing calves and quads. What's the bird's Insta handle? I should make one. Yes, I would like all of you to be nice. Humpday is Wednesday, because it's Wednesday here. No, I can't do that. I got a really bad balance. Best thing about Denmark, probably our traditions. I feel like because the weather is so bad in Denmark, we do have a lot of really sweet and cute indoor traditions that we do. And other countries don't really have that, you know? I'm still at that at the gym. Sometimes I don't know how to do an exercise perfect, but I try my best, and that's all you can do. No, I'm not eating cookie dough. I'm eating overnight oats. Greetings from Ukraine. Greetings. How you doing? Twister. If I want to play Twister, no, okay. It's a fun game though. I like that one. Your kitchen's beautiful. Not really, but I do actually have something exciting. Oh, I don't know if it's exciting for you, but it's exciting for me because my friend, who I am very close with, that I see twice a week, has said, because I need to be out of this house at the end of the month, so I'm going up to her house before I'm going to Europe, and she said that if I wanted to, I can come up there anytime, and then I could stream from there. And she has a very nice place. She's the one that I usually make that really nice video that you have seen before from. And she also has a nice kitchen, so she said that I could stream from there. So I could do a stream in a nice kitchen for a change. Imagine that. I'm gonna look all fancy. I'm just curious, how long have you been enjoying the Aussie life down under? This Christmas will be 4 years. Are you still working on perfecting your... G'day, mate. No, I got that one down packed. Do you still have your glasses? Yes. Do you rent out the house? Yes, I will be having somebody else living here, because I'm going to be in Europe for so long that it would be stupid for me to pay rent while I'm over there. You look fancy. I don't look fancy. Nothing about me is fancy. Feel bad for having to leave your stream, but I have family visiting. That's okay. Thank you for being here anyways, Dylan. Thank you. Do you read comments while speaking? I try to, yeah. But sometimes it's a bit much. Don't ask me to color if anything. I wasn't going to. Do you like football? I don't watch sports at all, no. Humpday is just something you call it because it's the mid of the week. So it's like... Burp, burp, burp. Hello. How's it going? I have a question for you. Go on. Let me see if I can answer it. Thanks, but I'm nervous when I have to speak English. Is Duolingo a good way to practice and learn? I like Duolingo, yeah. But the best way is definitely to just jump into it with somebody who speaks English. How many countries are you planning to visit in Europe? I don't have the exact number yet. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. It's undecided for how long I'm gonna be there at the moment. Thank you. Oh God, I'm not returning to Denmark. There's zero chance of that. I'm not really working out. Have you ever thought to become vegan? I did actually try that once. I was vegan for like 4 days. Or so I thought, actually. Turned out a lot of products aren't as vegan as I thought they were. Ads, there's a few ads, isn't there? That's the only way I can make enough money to keep doing this for a living, guys. Yes, I still train hard. Every day, baby. Every day. The crows really dip. They usually do. I think it becomes too hot for them. Hi. That's okay. I'm having overnight oats. I am almost done with. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. Little known fact, eyes are supposed to be exactly... Wait. Comments went too quick. Little known fact, eyes are supposed to be exactly in the middle of your head, so no reason to be forehead conscious. Your eyes are in the right spot. Huh? Fair. What are you training in the gym today? I'm training legs. Are you saying that Denmark has lost its sugar appeal for you, or is it that the lure of distant shores that's keeping you away? I really don't like the weather in Denmark. And I'm not going to stay in a country where it rains every second day. I'm just not. It makes me depressed. And then I also found that Denmark could be quite a judgmental country, especially towards people doing my line of work. No, I'm not up to 50k bench press yet. Good luck, thank you. Sad lamp is next to my bed. Okay. The weather is horrible except for in summer. Yes, and summer is like what, 3 weeks? It's just not enough. So like I'll come home for the Danish summer, that's not a problem. But for the rest of the time, I don't want to stay there. I'm a full-time content creator. Germans and Danes are similar in that, yes, very similar when it comes to very judgmental countries. Also very conservative countries, you know. Thank you. What's involved in leg day? I do my calves, I do squats, I do leg press, single leg press, leg extensions. I think that's about it. There might be one more. I feel so bad. Well, that's not good. I hope you feel better soon. I'm not great at this today. I think I'm just gonna do half a stream today, guys. I'm tired. Oh, that's just Denmarkism at its finest. Don't worry, people are judgmental everywhere. They just hide it better in some places. At least you can take comfort in the fact that the judgmental Danes won't judge you for being judged elsewhere. Fair enough. Look, I've traveled to a lot of places, right? And I have lived a lot of places, talked to a lot of people, and I can tell you the difference between the work I do and who I am over here versus in Denmark is just mind-blowing, you know. And I never would have had the confidence to do what I do today had I stayed in Denmark. Something's telling me that you like the color green. I actually don't really like this dress. That's okay, Lauren. Imagine you were at work and could just decide to do half the day because you feel like it. I know! How good would that be? Do you think Europeans are more judgmental than, say, Aussies or Americans? Not Americans, but Aussies, definitely. I feel like Australia, or at least where I live in Australia, just have a very laid-back look on everything. They're like, you just do you, you know? Like, who gives a shit? My favorite color is black. I will stick with that one. They do seem super chill. They are super chill. And Danes just aren't. Yes, the bugs are huge over here. Maybe that's why they're not so judgmental. They're too worried about the animals. Did you sleep okay? I did sleep okay, but I'm still in a bit of a funk. Just not my day today. What's your take on... I don't know what that is. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're almost up to 64.6. Then I just need to pull in 400 the next 3 days. I should be able to do that. That's okay. We all have them. We do all have them. I've just had a few lately. It's a bit annoying. But I will. I'll be back. Do you have a frustrated dream that you never achieved? When I was younger, I really wanted to be an actress. Haven't achieved that one yet. That would have been cool. Ooh. You got your Kinder Egg. I do have my Kinder Egg. I am saving it for when it gets real bad. I only got 9 to go, guys. 9. Get that sleep and you'll be good to go. Yeah, I should. Shouldn't I? You should be able to pull in 400 today. No. It's like, it's so much related to my energy levels, my streams. So it's like if I'm in a really, really good mood and I'm like stoked and happy and everything's going great and I'm smiling as well, like my streams do so much better versus on days like today when I'm like very chill and like low keyed and I just don't do as well, which is completely fair and I understand. But yeah, there's definitely a big difference in those kind of streams. What's up? How's it going? I think the dress looks good on you. Clearly so did my mom. I'm not a big fan, to be honest, and I don't like to cut from like here down. But I guess you guys can't really see that, but I only I like the top part. You must be saying something that's not allowed if your messages get deleted. What kind of actress? I would just want to be in like a romantic Hallmark movie. That would be fun. Why don't you cut it then? I can't cut my own dresses. I would just ruin it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all like the top part. It's the bottom part we don't like. Becoming a dancer is cool too. I couldn't do that. I don't have any rhythm in my body, so hence why I don't do any of the TikTok dances or anything. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram. If you haven't followed me yet, I've written out my Instagram for you right here. But you can also just click on my profile and then click the little Instagram symbol. I'm hoping I can get up to 64.6 at least today. Yeah, sometimes. Looking so dainty. Dainty. What does dainty mean? Thank you. Are you a romantic person? Yes, I am. I'm a hopeless romantic. Probably hence why I am so single. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. No, I don't have Snapchat. Too old for Snapchat. Romantic and toxic, probably, yeah. When did that say? Said something about my best friend. Come back. A sleeping dragon looks like an angel in videos, but an old... No, she's beautiful. If you're gonna talk negative about my best friend, you shouldn't be in my chat. Meg, you ever watch any of the Aussie sports? I don't watch sports. I don't have an interest in sports at all. One romantic thing you do is share sunrises. Sunrises, sunsets, pet dogs, all that sort of things. I like being in nature. If you're in your late 20s, I do think it's very strange if you use Snapchat. I just do. Sorry. Good to see you. Good to see you too. No, I don't watch any sports. And thank you for the TikTok hats. Hey. Hello. How's it going? We only got 4 to go, guys. Yes, but we don't do Snapchat. No, nuh-uh. It would only be for work purposes if I ever got Snapchat, but I really don't want to. Does the change in time zones affect you when you travel? A little bit, yeah. You seem sweet. I am sweet. My time right now is 8:25 in the morning. Still a no makeup day. All days are no makeup days. I don't even have makeup. Like, I've thrown everything out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. Yes, we don't vibe with makeup. And we only got 3 to go, guys. Hour and a half in. Yeah, but I think I might not go that much further. I'm a little off today. So, your hair looks nice. Thank you. You don't need makeup. You're beautiful without it. Thank you. Very pretty in green. Yeah, clearly my mom knows what fits me better than I know myself. What's for breakfast? I just had overnight oats, and that's about it for today, I think. But you know what's for dinner? Steak, which is like my favorite thing ever. And I can do. I'm 165 centimeters tall. I don't miss my liver. What do you mean? Just making dinner for myself. I was gonna make like a steak salad tonight, I think, because I've had some pretty heavy meals lately. So, yeah, steak salad. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. If you haven't found me yet, I've written it out for you right there. Or you can click my profile and there's a link in my bio. Don't take this as an insult, but you do seem a little lower on energy. Yes, I am a little lower on energy today. And that's just, sometimes it's just like that. It is what it is. But at least I'm still here, you know? Because I heavily considered not being here this morning. I was like, should I just... Then I was like, no. Still got stored. The stakes are real, yes. I did just wake up. That is also correct. Oh, only got 1 to go on Instagram. One. Now it's at 64.6. Thank you. Fake isn't... No, but the funny thing is, like, so many people don't realize what's fake nowadays, you know? Like, people have gotten so good at putting makeup on so it looks like they're not wearing makeup. You know, I'm actually a little bit fascinated by that. I'm like, they do a good job with that. Do you believe that there's too big of an age gap? What do you mean? Do you earn money with this? Yes, I do. Done, 64.6. I know, but the really annoying thing about this is every time I go off stream, then a lot of people unfollow me and then I go back down. So I have to make sure it's like at a certain level before I stop. You always freak me out because you're a day ahead. Don't get freaked out. A lot of people are a day ahead. No, I'm not a good dancer. I'm a terrible dancer, actually. I'm the kind of person that you'd get embarrassed with if you're out clubbing with me. Not that I ever go clubbing anymore, but... You who is a romantic person, what do you think about anger? I think it's a very toxic feeling to have in your body. What a beautiful look you have, housewife. I'm just a housewoman, not a housewife. There is no wife part of this. I'll get you doing step kicks and pirouettes. That was it. That was the best I could do. What a beautiful... Yeah, I already said that. Sorry. How old are you? I'm 28. 28. Do you need to talk? I think I need to, I might need a little cry. I don't know if you ever have that, but as a woman and as a very emotional woman, sometimes I just feel like I need to cry, and then I can just put on a sad movie and have like a cry, and then I feel better. It's strange. Is it hard to be with someone? I don't know, because I'm not with anyone. I'm just always by myself. I'm sure I cry a lot more than you. I don't know. I cry a lot. Are you at the bulking stage? Not quite yet, no. To be honest, I find it a little bit harder to get into this year because I very much want... Like, I'm just so happy with, like, my abs right now. And I know that if I start bulking, I'm going to let them go, but I will start. 1st of April, I start bulking. Crying is therapeutic. It is therapeutic. It's so therapeutic. I love crying. Everyone should cry once in a while. We can do a stream where we're all just crying together. That'd be nice. Want a date? No. We're all very happy with my abs right now. Hence why I would be so sad to have to let them go, you know. But sometimes you have to give something up that you love for something that you love even more. Your pretty voice is recognizable among 1,000. You reckon? Did you cry with Toy Story 3? 100% I cried. Look, I cry with most things. It's just the way it is. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. How do you learn so many languages? I learned a lot of the languages when I was a kid, so that made it a lot easier for me. Thank you for the follows, guys. Did we make it to 725? We did make it to 725. So that means we only have 4.8 left on TikTok this month to reach our goal. And then how many on Instagram? 400 on Instagram too. That's doable. What movie has made you cry the most? Oh, there was okay, so there's a couple. So most of you that know me well know that I have like a bit of a traumatic past. Thank you so much for all of the gifts. I appreciate that. And there's a couple of movies that come quite close to like my past, so those always make me cry more. So like 5 Feet Apart, Wonder, and My Sister's Keeper will actually destroy me. Like I'll just be one teary mess for like days. We don't all just cry all the time, but that's okay. Crying is also fine. Thank you so much for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. Hi, how are you? That's just all I can see on my screen right now, but okay. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would jump on over to Instagram and drop me a follow over there as well. I haven't heard of those, but I understand. Yeah, they're just really sad movies, but I'm a sucker for sad movies. There's probably not a sad movie I haven't seen, to be honest. Spamming with presents here, we love it. Which is the easiest language to learn? I'd say English, but I think I'm biased. No, I'm not in New Jersey, I'm in Australia. Greetings from Germany. Hello. You come from a country with high English proficiency. That is correct, yes. How do you say your Twitch name? My Twitch name is actually just my name. My full name is Pernilla Mauritsen, and that's just my name on all my channels. I made it really easy for people, so I am biased, yeah. Apart from English, because I want to learn a new language. Apart from English, maybe Spanish. Spanish is alright. And of course it's a Danish name. It's actually a Swedish name. Hey, we gotta subscribe. Thank you, Freshman7. My ex always wanted me to watch movies that reminded me of my traumatic childhood. Yeah, but it can also be therapeutic, you know? Sometimes you need a good cry. That's great that you're simple. Do you consider yourself as a farmer's girl? Look, I grew up on the countryside, but I don't consider myself a farmer girl as per se. It's a lot of hard work involved in farming, and a lot of hard physical work, I should say, and I'm not a big fan of that. That's actually true. Spanish is pretty easy as an English speaker. I'd say it's easier than the other languages I know, definitely. I cry when I look at my bank balance. Fair enough. Nice dress. Is it from the UK? No, it's from Denmark. Your accents are all over the place. My accent is all over the place. And it constantly is. Like, it changes so many times. Which is pretty interesting. You'll also see it change over the next 6 months when I'm traveling, because it changes depending on the country I'm in as well, and the people that I hang around. I found German quite easy. Really? I feel like the grammatics of German is fairly easy, but the pronunciation is really hard in German. I have been to America twice. Straight, baby. Straight. Look, I'm not trying to hide any of my accents. I'm not ashamed of being bilingual at all. I think it's a flex, if anything. When you first came in, you sounded Aussie. I do have a bit of an Aussie accent going on too. That camera followed you when you went to the fridge. Yes, it's an AI tracking camera. How long do you have to be in a place to develop their accents? The funny thing is, I only have to hang out with a person who has a different accent, and my accent will start changing. Because I lived in so many different countries, like I can pick up the lingo quite quickly. So like, I'm a bit of a chameleon when it comes to accents. So if I speak to an American, I'll start like speaking more American. And similar with like a Kiwi or a Canadian or like a British English person, you know. So yeah, I'll just conform into their accent. I handle everything myself. There are words that I struggle with, and there is no shame in that. And people have even like tried and like tell me which words it is. It's like, but I don't want to change it. I don't mind my accent. I think it's cute. Yes, the Kiwi accent as well. How long does it take until you can legally become an Australian citizen resident? You never know. It's really up to the government. I know 6 languages. You look like a strong woman. I am a strong woman. And I will keep solo camping. Cover yourself. Sir, this is literally a cover-up. Would you like me to put on a blanket? This is Australia. It's like 30 degrees outside. I'm not putting more clothes on. Hi. Your accent is beautiful. There's no need to change it. Oh, well, I won't change it. Too much. Oh, he meant uncover. Ah, fair. That makes sense. That doesn't seem fair. It seems like there should be a standard. Yes, that there's a lot of things that aren't fair in the world. I said dance like Elvis. I can't dance. That was really loud. What's your pronouns? Woman? Is that a pronoun? I love your accent, thank you. You'd suit a nose ring. What visa are you on? Right now I'm on a temporary visa. Bridging visa. Waiting. Wait, are you not a... I actually don't know the pronouns. Never really got into all of that. I sent you an email. Please only send me emails if it's for business purposes, otherwise I will not be responding. Looking at you makes me happy. That's good. I want people to be happy. Thank you. If you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would follow me on Instagram. Then I can make you happy over there too. Hey. No, it actually didn't break, which I'm pretty surprised about. Should be more than capable of being happy just because you're by yourself. I'm by myself and I'm very happy. Happy. Ah. This is not... I got wet. Looking devastated. You said you were an emotional person. Now I can't stop picturing... Okay. I don't know who that is. Do you celebrate the St. Paddy's Day? No. What's your favorite color? Black. Can you give someone who may also look at moving from one country to another anything looking back you wish you knew? Anything I wish I knew. It's not as easy, like permanently moving to another country as I thought it was. Other than that, I've been pretty damn blessed. Just wish no, I don't have any regrets. I wouldn't do anything differently. Yeah, I still answer you even if you write in Danish, as long as you're polite. I'm from Denmark. Even the trash can is black, yes. Top 3 countries I want to visit. I want to go to Antarctica. I want to go to Iceland. And I want to go to New York. New York would be cool. He should. Iceland is disappointing. Is it actually? I heard really good things. I do stream for a living, yeah. I am a full-time content creator. I wouldn't suggest it if you don't want to be... What? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Hi, how's it going? Love the new video. I also tried to post a video this morning and it literally like got 5 views and I was like, TikTok just hates me at the moment. I will forever be in a shadow ban. That's okay. That ain't cool, not me. Hello. I am 28. 28. 28. Do some for me. It's a good place to visit. Don't live in New York though. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I just want to go. I just want to go through Times Square in a limo at midnight. How many tattoos do you have? 7. What hobbies do you do? I ride my motorbike. I go camping, and I go to the gym. Australia is a big place. What state did you pick? Queensland. You look younger than 28. Thank you. A lot of people disagree with you. Hi. You don't wear much jewelry. I don't wear any jewelry at all. It goes with the makeup that I also don't wear. Have you ever seen a huntsman spider? Yes, I have seen them quite often in my house actually. Can I show you my tattoos? I got 2 here, 1 on each finger. Then I got 1 on each wrist as well. And then I have 1 on my neck and 2 on my feet. If you burn down your house because there's a spider in it, you won't have anywhere to live. You know, that's not so good. Thank you. How warm is it? It is going to be 30 degrees today. It's going to be very warm. So, you're doing so much. How do you have the energy? I don't have the energy right now. Hence why I'm not going to do a 3-hour stream today. I think we do a 2-hour stream today, and then I won't feel so bad. What do you actually do? I never see you do anything other than these lives. I do these lives, which is 3 hours every day. Then in the morning before I do these lives, I take videos and photos down on the beach, which takes me roughly about an hour, I'd say. So that's 4 hours there alone. Then after the stream, I will work for a couple of hours on my computer, creating content, editing content, sometimes filming content, researching content, uploading content, planning content, emailing people, all sorts of things, management things, finance things. Then I go to the gym, I get my dinner, and then at night I upload all of my stuff, which also takes me around an hour. So yeah, that's around 7 hours a day. So it might not look like work to people, but I still work a good 7 or 8 hours each day. Where are you from in Denmark? I was born in Silkeborg. Have you got a partner? No, no partner. Do you need a video editor? See, I was actually considering that, because that would be one way that like I would take some work off my own plate. But I just don't trust that anybody would be able to edit it the way that I want it to be edited. Yes, I do everything alone, but I need to get some more help though, because like it's a lot. How long have you been in Australia? This Christmas will be 4 years. No, I wouldn't marry any man. No, I'm not lonely. I mean, sometimes I'm lonely, but not very often. I very much enjoy being by myself. If I know anyone from Norway, I do have a few friends from Norway, yeah. And from Sweden too. Would you rather be able to speak any language or be able to communicate with animals? Communicate with animals 100%. How cool would that be, honestly? I would way rather speak to animals than I would speak to humans. Thank you so much for the hat. You're a very impressive, intelligent, and beautiful woman. I would not change a thing. Thank you. Is that your kitchen? Well, technically I'm renting my place, so it's not really mine, but kind of mine. I wouldn't marry any man. I don't want to marry a man. I don't want to marry. My plans for today, I'm going to finish my stream, and then I'm going to work, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to have my steak salad, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Do you want a boyfriend? Not really. Not really, no. Can we be gym buddies? You would have to go to my gym though. Do you have a goal in the next 3 months? I have goals all the time with all my socials. I got goals for this week. What time of the day is it? It's 8:51. As I said, I think I'm going to be doing a shorter stream today because I'm a little low on energy. Keep in mind, I'm also phasing out my coffee, so that could have an impact. I think. Okay, what are you guys going to do today? You said you're going to work. What job do you do? I am a full-time content creator. I make a lot of content. Sleep. I am also going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep today. I'm not going to sleep today. I don't think. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We almost reached half of our goal today, so that's not bad. Shattered. Wait, what did that say? Worked 8 to 4 and then taught 5 to 8. Oh, you must be tired too, Lauren. Looks like we're all just tired today. Can you leave the live on when you sleep? No, that would be weird. I'm not about that. Hey, we reached half of our TikTok goal. That's not bad. Half of our TikTok goal, half of our Twitch goal, and almost half of our Instagram goal. Difference between a content creator and an influencer. I think it's the purpose of the content. Influencers make their content with the purpose of them influencing you to buy that product or content as well, where a content creator is making the content simply for the content and not for you to buy it. Like, I make the content without the need for you to buy anything through it, you know? I live off creating content for just life. Ask me again when I have more energy, because that's a good question. We're overwhelmed. I love how you're so attractive with no makeup, or maybe no makeup. There is no makeup. I don't even own makeup. It's gone. Poof. I got a mascara, and that's all I need. We were 6 away from reaching our halfway goal. No, I'm not going to do a sleep stream. Yeah, no energy streams. They're not good, and I know they're not good, but I can't do anything about it. I probably could do something about it, but... I think you should have a rest day. Should have a rest day, but I also need to work, so it's like it's a bit complicated. Where did you get the dress? My mom bought it for me in Denmark, actually. My accent is actually from Denmark. 5 to go, guys. 5 to go. My star sign is a Scorpio. Oh, don't know who that is. Gym needed today. Gym is always needed. There's not a chance that I won't go to the gym. I will be your Insta buddy soon. Thank you. Hello. I love your dress. I will tell my mom. She'd be very happy to know that her dress works. I used to be like that. I know it's toxic. I know it is. No sleep streams, no hot tub stream, no gym streams. You know the drill. Yes. Plain old boring me. But you will have a lot of travel streams soon, so that's exciting. Change it up a little bit for you guys. I don't like the countdown. I wanted to get halfway. Don't you get bored of live streaming? Usually not really though, but like if I'm tired, I just don't really have the energy for it, you know, to keep it interesting for people. Your mom has good taste. Obviously, she made me. Reminds me of summer. That's good. Thank you, Stefan, for the roses. I appreciate that. 2 more, guys. 2 more. You've become part of my evening routine. That's good. I like that. I love that we have a routine going. I'm very worried that I'm about to obviously go to Europe, and then I'm going to change up the time zone. So it's going to be different times that I'm streaming. So I don't know if all of you guys will still be here, which worries me a little bit. Do you plan out your content creation plans a few weeks in advance? No, it's like a morning thing really. So, are you moving or just visiting? I'm just visiting, but because I'm going I'm traveling around all of Europe, I'm going for a fair amount of time. So I'm gonna move my stuff out, and then somebody else can live here while I'm gone. Thank you. Thank you guys. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would drop me a follow on Instagram. It's the same name as I have on here, or I've written it out for you right here. Or you can go to my profile and click the little Instagram symbol. That also goes to my Instagram. There's not much. That was pretty funny. I like that. What are your tattoos of, and what is the meaning behind them? This tattoo is a tattoo of my brother's name and the day that he was born and the day that he died. Pretty self-explanatory. This one is a tattoo for Harry Potter, because I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. And then I have a tattoo in my neck that is my star sign, even though I'm not into astrology at all. Then I have a 3 clover on my foot, which is with 2 of my friends from back home. We were very drunk. Then I have a tattoo for my grandma that passed away on my other foot. Then I got a P over here in the inside of my finger for that represents the both me, my brother, my dad, and my mom's name starts with P. And then I have an infinity sign over here, which was another drunken tattoo with a friend. Grey top and the cap is iconic, yes, and it always will be. I'm actually trying to get away from the cap. I don't think it's so good for my hair. I will be streaming when I'm traveling. It's just obviously going to be in different time zones. What's your real name? This is my real name, Pernilla Mauritsen. It's just a strange name, but it is mine. Of course it's good to be sincere. What happened to your brother? My brother had a genetic lung disease called cystic fibrosis. And there is no cure for that disease. So he died. Pernilla is a good name, thank you. You are not reading. No, there is no cure for cystic fibrosis. Trust me. He was 3 years older than me. You're alright, you can ask. There's no shame about it. It's a long time ago. It's a long time ago now. It's almost 15 years. Love my beach videos. Thank you. I have a lot of those. You are very nice. I try to be. I would love to go to the Netherlands again. I love the Netherlands. They're so fun. Oh, bless. Thank you for the bits. Did your family ever own animals? I had a couple of cats when I was young, but then we found out they were all allergic and then we had to get rid of them. I've only been... If you ever end up... Thank you. Salute. Bless you. Thank you guys. And thank you for the follows over on Instagram. I appreciate it. We made it past the halfway mark, so that's like half a good stream. One last time. No, I usually always sneeze 3 times. Top 3 Harry Potter movies. Goblet of Fire, Sorcerer's Stone, and I don't know what the third one would be. But I find you beautiful. There is no offense. I appreciate it. What is your business model? This is gonna sound really weird, but even your sneezes are kind of shit. Thank you. Good business model. I think so too. So far it's worked out wonderful for me, so I'm gonna stick with that until it's not there anymore. No, I'm not married. And no, I'm not a CrossFitter. Hello from Brisbane. Oh, that's nice. How does it feel to be most popular, Pernilla? Type Pernilla on Instagram when you're the first one to come up. Yes, yes. Nah, there's other Pernillas out there that have a larger following than me, but I still appreciate it. I'm definitely in the top, but that's also because there's not a lot of Pernillas out there, so. But that's okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. No, my eyes are just brown, very dark brown. Alright, I'm gonna call it for today, guys. As I said, very low energy stream today. I'm sorry about that. But thank you to everyone who joined in anyways, who showed their support, who liked, who followed, who subscribed, who commented. It all means a lot to me, regardless. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for all of you. And if you haven't, please go drop me a follow over on Instagram. And other than that, I hope you have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are in the world.